What is up, Planeswalkers? Theorix6 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. But first, before we get into that, I'm going to play another game with you all. So, I have here one of each basic land. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to not look at this OBS thing, and I'm going to try and guess which one I stick to my forehead. So right now you can see I'm shuffling. I can't actually see what's going on. What I want you all to do is post to the pinned comment below which guess you'll think I get it on. First, second, etc. Or if you think I won't get it correctly at all. What I mean by that is if I go through all four of the other cards and I haven't guessed it, that means I got none, right? So I'll do, you'll see, it'll make sense. So before I end up going too far, go ahead and check the comments. So I'm still shuffling, and I will pick the top one now. You all can see it. I cannot. I have to give it a lick. And I stick it to my head. There we go. Okay. I'm going to guess. I barely can close OBS. All right. So I'm going to guess a mountain. This is one thing. Okay, that was a swamp. All right. So we're still in there. Still mountain, obviously. Ooh, getting close. Oh, it's gonna be like really awkward if I actually get it correct. Oh my goodness me. Alright. Was it a mountain? No! Oh no, it was so close! Oh, I'm sad. Darn it. Alright, I gotta find OBS now. Alright, cool. That was fun. I don't care. I don't care if it took a minute. I do hope, of course, that you all head over to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal, and it helps support the channel. Now, as I said, we're hopping back into some arena. But today, we're hopping back into the zombies and the cranberries with their tanks and their bombs. But you know what? I decided that I wanted to play some best of 3 because I haven't played best of 3 in a while. So I'm going to play a little best of 3 with this. This is zombies, and I love zombies so much. I play it all the time. I've played it since closed beta. Legit. This is the current list I'm running. It unfortunately just doesn't... It's not nearly as well positioned now as it was before Ravnica Allegiance was released. That said, it's still fine. Still has legs. Has a nice little bit of value engine late game. So I'm running 2 Diregraf Ghouls and 3 Stitcher Supplier. Now, Stitcher Supplier is very helpful for our deck because we have access to things like Liliana's, Finalities, and Molderhulks. So it's very nice being able to fill our graveyard to use it later on, and with more Folly as well. And then Diregraf Ghoul is just a nice aggressive 1-drop, right? So we're going to be able to apply some sort of pressure against our control or control-ish mid-range opponents. As for the 2-drops, we have 4 Graveyard Marshal and 4 Glowspore Shaman. I'm very sad that Glowspore Shaman is not a zombie. Excuse me. But she still helps fill the graveyard like Stitcher Supplier does. And she also helps us make sure we get our lands, right? If we're on an opener that has 2 lands in it and a Glowspore Shaman, then we can really use that Shaman to help us get to our 3rd and potentially 4th lands. Graveyard Marshal is just a really solid card by itself because of the fact that 1, it's an aggressive costed card, right? 2 mana for a 3 power creature is really nice. And you have this additional ability where if, you know, you're worried about your opponent playing actual board wipes, so you don't want to play much of your hand, you can go ahead and still utilize Graveyard Marshal's ability at end step to exile some of your less important creatures. Now, at one point I did include I forgot the card name. I did include Gruesome Menagerie, that's what it was, in the deck, but I realized I wasn't running Finality, and I was dumb, so I put Finality in the deck instead of Gruesome Menagerie. I like Gruesome Menagerie more, but Finality is probably just a better card. But yeah, this is a nice way to just get rid of things like Diregraf Ghoul and Stitcher Supplier, since you're really not going to be getting those things back with like Liliana, Find, and Memorial to Folly. We do run 3 Assassin's Trophy. I don't love this right now. In Standard, Assassin's Trophy is the weakest of all of the formats to play it in, because it's a lot more important to have those basic lands, those extra mana accelerants. But we do want to make sure we have an answer to pretty much everything, right? So this allows us to destroy things like artifacts and things like enchantments that we otherwise wouldn't, and it does allow us to have early game removal that hits everything, right? It can hit Tajiks, whereas Cast Down won't, and it can hit like Chain Whirler, where Moment of Craving won't. So it's just versatile. It's not great, but it's kind of the only option we have right now. It's really sad. 4 Midnight Reapers. It draws cards. We're playing a creature deck. It's a zombie, which is great, and it allows us to draw cards if our opponent board wipes. 4 Death Barons. It's a Lord. We play Lords. 2 Lilianas. I had 3 for a bit, and I went back and forth between 2 and 3. I believe I have one in the sideboard. Yeah, because she's very helpful against like super aggressive decks, in which case the +1 is really going to help, as well as super control decks because she ends up being like a finisher and the -3 is very helpful there. But against like general mid-range decks, her value is just not great because it's difficult to protect her, right? So she's, you know, 4-mana Planeswalker, which is not bad, and she does +5 early, but unless we have a decent board, those zombies are technically relatively small. This is not necessarily an aggressive deck. This is more of a grindy strategy that uses some aggressive elements, right? So she's only 2 of right now, and there's a potential to bring in some more from the sideboard. 3, Vraska Contempt, because it's removal that hits the stuff that we needed to hit. 2, Underrealm Lich. Now, we will mill ourselves a lot. Underrealm Lich allows us to not deck out because it replaces our draw. And what's really nice is that this works with all of the sources of draw. So if we have a Midnight Reaper out and an Underrealm Lich, and opponent casts a board wipe, not only can Underrealm Lich survive because we can pay 4 life for it, but then all of the other draw triggers we get from Midnight Reaper will be resolved individually on our Underrealm Lich. So say 2 creatures die, including the Midnight Reaper, we get to look at 3, pick 1, another 3, pick 1. It's a really nice, fantastic way to get what you're looking for. Also, you can make it indestructible, which is great. 3 finds. Putting a lot of cards in our graveyard, sometimes we'll want to get stuff out of it. And Finality, if we're going against some sort of aggro mid-range deck, we can use it to kill things. Molderhulk, my favorite card out of Guilds of Ravnica, I think. It's value. You get it in the graveyard, and then you have Memorial to Folly, and then you play it, and you get another one back. And if you have like Liliana, and you can -3, and then you play this, and then you like get a land back, and then you play another one of these, and then get another land back, and then play another creature from a grave. It's great. I love it. This is our mana base. This is our mana base. I don't know if we're running too many forests or not enough. Sometimes forests are a problem, sometimes they aren't, so eh. And then of course this is our sideboard, and since we're going to best of 3, I'll talk about my sideboard here as well. 4 Duress. Gotta hurt control. 2 Moment of Craving. We need a way to deal with aggro. 3 Kraul Harpooners. Mono blue temples, I think. So is aggro white flyers, as well as Drakes. This is a good card, especially since we're dumping things in our bin anyway, and this can kill things like Nib. Deathgorge Scavenger against other graveyard decks. Liliana, Untouched by Death. As I said, you want to bring this in against super aggro decks. You typically will take out things like Underrealm Lich because those cards are too slow. And you also bring it in against super control. Usually you'll take out things like Supplier and Glowspore Shaman. Depends on exactly the type of control. But it's just a nice way against those control decks to have a little bit more grind. Grixis Menagerie, you also bring it against control. Can you show up on the screen, please? Jeez. It's also just like a fantastic way of getting sweet, sweet value. And then, of course, 2 Carnage Tyrants because screw control. Oh man. But yeah, let's hop into some traditional. Now I will say I didn't practice in traditional because I'm dumb. And legit, like before I decided to record, I was just like on a whim traditional. Squeege, great name. But I did go through some normal ranked. That's a bad hand, muchacho. We're running 23 lands. At some point I did run 24, but I felt I got flooded too often. This is a better hand. Our opponent also mulliganed, so it's fine. Do I think this deck is... Ooh. We're going second, right? I don't hate this. Yeah. 1 drop, 2 drop. And this might fill our graveyard for find. Yeah, I think this is fine. Breeding Pool. I'm curious as to what this is. Yeah, so we did play some ranked with zombies. I actually love that I dumped all of these. I think that zombies are a little bit better in traditional, in best of 3, because the sideboard I think helps out zombies a lot. So I assume this is a counter spell? Yeah. So I think this is Temur Reclamation is my guess. And what's nice is we do have Assassin's Trophy for the Reclamation. Death Bear next turn, that's not bad. As long as they don't have another counter spell. Could just be like Bant Flash or Temur Flash. No, it's Temur. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, Temur Flash for sure. Oh, or not. It's just Temur counters? What? I mean, they only have 2 cards left, which is nice. I'm going to attack in here. Is that true? Am I going to attack in here? Nah. I don't need to. Yeah, I think the sideboard helps this deck out a lot. In our normal games, Chemist Insight, sure. We won against Esper Cute Control, where they like played Dovin's Acuity and whatnot. I would like to draw like other cards. Be great. Wait, can I draw more cards? I don't want to attack in with both, and then they counter our stuff. And because Stitch Supplier only hit lands... Wait, it only hit lands, and we have, like, nothing but lands. Crap, yeah, my opponent's just drawing cards. This is gonna turn out badly. But we went against Esper Acute Control. They had Sanguine Sacrament, and I think they cast it twice, and I still ground them to the dirt. We went against Mono Red, and we played a Stitch Supplier on turn 1, and then a Glowspore Shaman on turn 2, and they Chain Whirled us, and then I died. I could Astrophy this, but I'd rather Astrophy something better, because I can still block this with Supplier. Like, no problem. Yep, another Guardian, yeah, off. Also, at some point I can just cast Finality on this, like on their horde of Guardians, if they end up doing that. But for now, did you forget I have Death Touch? I mean, I guess technically it's like a free... I guess it's just like a free trade, but I'm getting stuff into my graveyard, and I'll actually be able to use Find. I'm waiting for the 3 lands. Wait for it. Alright. I guess. There's only 3 creatures. Don't mind if I do. Because there's been more creatures... And then I can... Are you going to counter this? Alright, well, I'm glad I did that first. Yeah, sure. Going to find... I'm definitely going to get Molderhulk back. And then I'll get Supplier. Just so that I can actually dump more things into my yard now. And I'll have a nice blocker, which is nice. I said nice twice. I don't know why. The Supplier hits have been pretty bad. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, cool. A Niv Mizzet. That's great. I'm glad. All right. Well, I hit the second. Yeah. So I died to that, and then the next one it was a Dimir deck in which they had a turn 3 Thief of Sanity into double Chupacabra. Not at the same time, but do I want to cast Find again? Just to bin more creatures, I think I do. I mean, like, they have like cards and things. I don't know, man. No decks. It's probably unrealistic to think I can grind them out. Oh no, they still have Woodland Reclamation. That sucks. Fuck off. Let's see. Do they also have Nexus of Fate? They might have it post-combat, or post-board. Alright, so we're going to dump in a Supplier. Bro. Where are my creatures? Sure. Then I will attack with Supplier. Dude, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to combat, or I'm not going to end turn. Sure. I'm going to attack you. For 2 damage. Wait, no, shit, I should have done that first. Oh, I'm so dumb. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Shut it. Yeah, so we lost against that, but it was kind of BS, because we, like, stabilized several times, and then they kept playing things, and we flooded out, and it was not great. Sure, 3 of them in the... Not even in the top half. Yep, that's totally fine. Okay, that was a strange, hasty hit there. I'm just gonna die to freaking Expansion Explosion. Oh, I was about to say, why does this cost so much? And I was like, oh yeah, because there's, like, no creatures in my bin. Why? Why did you do this again? It's fine. I don't need another land. It's fine. Everything's fine. Are you really going to counter this? I mean, you know I have this in my hand. I guess. Maybe he's dumb and will block. Nope, that's fine. Alright. They need to kill me at some point, and they... Right now, they just have a bunch of mana and nothing to do with it. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was about to say. They finally have mana and something to do with it. Do I attack them with Shaman, too? Probably. I just need to kill them. Just actually die. What? Why? Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Look, okay. I had a 3-hour test this morning, alright? Okay, it wasn't actually 3 hours. It was only 2. But, still. I had a 2-hour test, and then I had to do freaking advanced stats, alright? I'm not dealing with any of your lip. So now we'll cast this, and it'll get countered, and I'll be sad. JK Son, I have a fine finality. Bite me. Go ahead and take one of these. And I'll go ahead and take one of these. You're going to counter this too? Are you shitting me? Is this deck just full of counters? Okay, I mean, the thing is, my opponent doesn't have anything going on. Right, I can still get this back. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Yeah, have fun with your mana that does nothing. I'm gonna grab my dang giant zombie and continue attacking with my supplier. Gonna play this. Gonna put Memorial to Folly back onto the field. I'm gonna have that tapped. And I'll attack. Cool. I plan on killing you, unless of course you get the obligatory expansion explosion, and in which case I'm dead. But looks like you can't yet, and you're gonna have to block Molderhulk. You can kill it. You can absolutely kill it, and I can absolutely bring it back. So I shall go ahead and just attack here and here. That's fine. That's fine. I'll totally take the double block. And this is why I love Molderhulk. Opponent's down to 7. Bottom of the 9th. Let us get back our Molderhulk. Thank you very much. Could do it at instant speed. Not a good idea. Because then you don't get to play it and threaten lethal. So my opponent has to draw. I'm just going to play this because I don't actually care. And the answer is no. Opponent has to draw lethal right now. And I can't, yes! I was going to say I can't wait for them to actually have lethal. Okay, so against that deck, definitely like Carnage Tyrants. I like the idea of Duress, but they don't play only creatures. But it might be that they're only playing those 2 creatures. Don't need this. Honestly, I don't know how much I need a trophy. Do I want Liliana? Liliana's a nice grind tool. I could get Kraul Harpooner for Niv, but I'm not sure that that's going to matter too much. So let's see what we need to take out here. 7 cards, geez. I like the idea of having something aggressive. I'll take one of those out. I'm going to... honestly, I think I can trim down on Contempts. Yeah, I think I'm going to trim down on Contempts. By trim down, of course, I mean completely cut them. Honestly, I'm going to cut down a little bit on trophies since I'm bringing in some Duresses. You know what? I don't think I need the full 4. We're going second. I'm not gonna have the full 4 going second. I think I might switch the sideboard up going into game 3, if there's a game 3. But I think that's fine. Now we definitely heavy-handed the back end of our deck by adding Carnage Tyrant, but hopefully doesn't matter too much. The next game that we played against in practice was Orzhov Control, and we crushed them. This is an okay hand. It's not great. They decided to concede. All right. I'll take it. And go back into traditional play. Or, yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a discrepancy in the win showing here. It's because, remember, yesterday I said that I was going to play zombies. I'm including the games that I played yesterday. Then I went against Temur Control. And once again, crushed it. Play first. I mean, there wasn't like anything notable about those games. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine because I can Folly into Glowspore and hopefully get a land. Because if I can get a third land, you know, we got plenty of stuff to do. And the plan, I believe, is Glowspore Shaman into Midnight Reaper. Because seasons don't fear the Reaper, nor do the winds or the sun or the rain. I think those are lyrics. I don't actually know. Forgot about that tidbit. Waiting for no lands. Fucking bite me. Alright, I would not have kept this if I was not stupid and realized that that was a Woodland Cemetery, not an Overgrown Tomb. Then we lost to mono red because I got land screwed and they killed me. Oh, we're playing against Grixis Dragons? Alright, maybe we have a little bit of time. Fuck off. The thing is, I'm not going to, like, concede yet because I could still win. There's still a chance. Not a good chance. But there's still a chance. Since this is best of 3, you really want to maximize your ability to eke out the wins, you know? Against Dragons, though. Definitely bringing Kraul Harpooner. So he has access to 5 mana. Scraggin. I assume he's going to, yeah. Fudge. I guess I'll play Midnight Reaper here. No reason to attack this turn. My opponent might use the Skargan to kill Glowspore and deal 1 damage to me, and then I would be able to draw a card. Would be nice. I'd be down to 14 in that case. Yeah, bad beats. God dang it, land. Ugh, so dumb. So they bottomed that. They're definitely playing Dargans. Looks like he wants to use it. Oh, it looks like he's going to kill Midnight Reaper. I'm fine with that as well. Because it still draws me a card. So I will be at 14 after this. Alright, so I have this, so I can Contempt this and start beating in. And I have another Contempt, you know, so this, you know, we're not in a bad position. We're in a not great position because our opponent has a Dragon Sword. Alright, well, cool. Yeah, just wish these came earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and say F off. You know, they have Treasure Map and Dragon Sword, but, you know, maybe we'll be able to grind our way back into the game. Because I can Underrealm Lich if I want. This is going to cost me a lot of life, and against dragons, I don't love the idea of going low. So they're going to play 2, 4, 6, 7. Virix. Okay. No Magusta. Yeah, this is an issue. So I'm just going to try and bring the Death Baron army. So no attacks. And next turn, if I draw lands, I can play 2 Death Barons and have a decent sized board. Oh, the fear is real. What are you doing? Go away. Leave my creatures alone. Stop! Sure, that's fine. We're going to draw an after combat. Okay, another treasure map. Okay, we're going for... Oh, wait, we're dead if we... Fudge. Literally have to kill this because we're dead otherwise. I'm glad I saw it at least. I assume they have a... Thingamajig... Man. No, I don't want another land. I'll attack, and then they're gonna Dragon's Breath. Same thing. The problem is, well, no, we'll be at lethal. Depending on what our opponent plays, so let's scroll to the bottom again. So they're looking for stuff. So depending on what happens, I can double Death Baron and potentially win, because that'd be what? 3, 4, 7. No, that'd only be 7. Never mind. I don't think this match is actually bad at all. I just think we got kind of screwed in the beginning there. Nib, alright, you know what? Bye. Okay, so we are definitely bringing in Kraul Harpooners. Kraul Harpooners. Thank you. I don't think the rest matters in this matchup, right? I mean, they have treasure match and things, but in general, I assume they're going to be creaturey things. Trophies, I think, are still fine. Contempts, I think, are still fine. Are Liliana's good here? They're not great. They're fine. Let's try this. I mean, there's an argument to bring in Carnage Tyrants. Because they're big, meaty claws. We're doing it live, alright? So we're going to lead with a Diregraf here and put on some actual pressure, followed by the Supplier into, hopefully, Death Baron. So hopefully we'll actually have good pressure here. And if we can get up to, if we can just hit our land drops, we can get up to Liliana from this. That's a pretty good start. And actually, I think I'm just going to skip over the Stitchers, go straight for the Graveyard Marshal because it puts on the most pressure. And unless they're playing, and they might be playing Cry of the Canarium. Oh, crap. I assume that gets rid of Death Baron because it deals with the current issue. You must be out your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raise the dead. Gotta rob the grave and snow the cradle to burn the evidence down. Soapbox house of cards and glass, so don't go tossing your stones round. You must have been high. You must have been so high. I don't need to sing. Well, Memorial to Folly. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Gonna go ahead and get on the offensive here and try to murder my opponent. Die. I really can't wait for Arena Modern, or Coliseum as I like to call it. Sure, that's fine. Gonna go ahead and hit this Kraul Harpooner because I can't get it back with Liliana. There we go. Also, they had to use a Bedevil, not on my Liliana. So, take that as you will. 2, 4, 6. I could put them to 1 next turn, potentially. What do you got? A non-kicked Barracks? I'm fine with that. All in, baby. Go whole hog. You don't have any mana? You got nothing. On to game 3. Where we go second. Do I want to change anything? Let's see. I definitely still don't think I need Duress. They did have Thought Erasure. No, I'm going second. I don't think I want Duress. I actually like Liliana there. I think she's helpful. No, going second, I think she's actually kind of worse, to be honest. Is there anything else I want though? I don't want this Assassin's Trophy. Do I just want a Glowspore Shaman? Do I just want to keep trying to apply the pressure? I feel the pressure. It's coming down on me. It's turning me black and blue. The nipple needs to be hidden. I'm so sick of seeing that damn thing. What the? Man, that's not an aggressive hand. I can't. I don't think I can keep this against a dragon deck. You know, where's my London mulligan at? I don't know if I can mulligan though. Like this can do things. It just doesn't do anything until turn 3, and that's my turn 3, which is their turn 4. Fuck off. Why have I done this? I've done this to myself. Why did I keep that on top? Is it gonna get... Oh, wait, no, we draw. Okay. Okay. This is potentially... fuck. Look, I took a test. Alright, I'm tired. This is potentially a winnable hand. Wait, getting that thought erasure? Yep. I assume they're gonna take... Midnight Reaper? Oh, that's reasonable, yeah. All right, cool. I got, you know, another zombie. If we can hit that untapped land, we can go into Death Baron, do some real damage, followed by Midnight Reaper, potentially, you know, recoup some losses. Treasure map. Okay, treasure map is not terrible. Didn't get a land, but we did get a pressure creature. All right, so that's fine. I would like to see an untapped land next turn, so I can apply that real pressure. Okay, this right at the top, so it's something good. Hopefully it's not a crap can. Yeah, I'm unlikely to keep zombies going forward. Yeah, that's I'm pretty sure just a loss. Not only because Crab Cunningham is really good against us, but also because there aren't enough zombie justifications. I guess I'll play Midnight Reaper first. In the present sets, like there's like Midnight Reaper and then like Molderhulk, but that's like all the support. All right, we're done here. I want to actually try and get another game in. Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully with rotation, they'll have a good Arena Modern that includes Shadows of Innistrad as well as Amonkhet. I'll be able to actually play some damn zombies, and I'll probably be playing Abzan zombies, honestly, because I really want to use Wayward Servant as well as Molderhulk. Not entirely sure how it's gonna... I'm gonna start actually like figuring out what I would do if we had Arena Modern with Shadows of Innistrad forward as well as just Amonkhet forward, or Kaladesh, or whichever one came first, whatever. This is an okay hand. Got this on turn 2, this on turn 3, and potentially fine to get back things that this bins, so we'll keep it. Good old Screaming of Souls. Alright, something blue this way comes. Alright. Now, waiting for the Thought Erasure in 3, 2. Right. No, they're playing Sultai. That's fine. I'm fine with Sultai because I believe I can outvalue them. Keyword is belief. It all depends on the drow. So, next turn, for example, I can find into Molderhulk and Glowspore Shaman, play the Glowspore Shaman, and hope to bin more things for my sweet, sweet Molderhulk. I can also save Finality for situations in which I have a bunch of nonsense, but Jad Lit Ranger, 420 Blaze It. I was real scared for a second. I'm not going to block that. I don't give a shit. Alright, cool. So we have access to our Underrealm Lich now. Do I attack with both? I mean, it probably trades there. I draw one card. I could get it back, but then I wouldn't be able to get this back, and I really want this because I think this is one of the things that helps us win this match. So I think I'm fine with just attacking here. It might not block. That's fine. Then I can go ahead and find. I definitely want this and this, thank you very much. Then I play this, and I don't need any more land. Because once I have Underrealm Lich, things will go my way. No. And what's really nice about having Folly in here is that I can get Folly back. So 4 mana, Vraska Contempt on that. I'm fine with that. Because it's not my Molderhulk. Will I block here? No. If they attack with both, I don't think I block. Because I win this race as of right now, and I can play Underrealm Lich as a really good blocker. So we're going to go do this, and we're just going to attack. Get in the beats. So hopefully they don't have another Contempt. It looks like they might. They don't. Okay, they have a Vivian Reed. And I assume that they're going to hold back to try and protect her. I could just like go face and not even care about Vivian. Right, I don't have any enchantments, I don't have flyers. I could just not care about Vivian for right now and just whole hog their face. Hydroid Creases. That might make things a problem though. There's no way they attack. We get to pick something out. So that's nice. Contempt is nice. Contempt is nice. Death Baron is okay. It's not the greatest. I think I take Contempt here. Now the decision is: do I Contempt Jade Light, or do I just Contempt Vivian and go face? There's definitely an argument for both, and honestly, I think it's the correct to just me don't need to trade. Me choose to go face. Clear the board. No. SM Orc. And I'm totally fine taking 4 here if they decide to block that way. Block that way! Block that way! What are you buying? So next turn they can play a land, and then they'll be able to do this for 4, so they'll gain 2 life, and they'll have a 4/4. The 4/4 can't really compete against my Underrealm Lich, nor my Molderhulk. That's totally fine with me. I'm fine either way. Just, do you. Okay. So they're deciding to take more damage here, which I find interesting. They're also... I think that's a weird... I guess it's the long-term thing, right? They want to, like, make sure they have the ability to deal with it. So what's nice is, again, I can Underrealm Lich and try and find... Or my Underrealm Lich will help me find actual removal. It's unfortunate, of course, that... oh, I guess, yeah, they were looking for the future... Because maybe they would try to get rid of Underrealm Lich instead, and they didn't want to have any potential, like, lethal shenanigans. I don't know. But they're at 6. They can Crisis for 4. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. But I'm still, applying the pressure. Where the hell's my music? Color me actually surprised. I feel like that... I guess they're, like, setting up and stuff, but they still need to, like, block most of this. I don't know, man. It just feels like a really weird decision. Maybe they have, like, a cast down or something, an instant speed to tap him down. I can take Death Baron. I take Find. Do I want to take Find or do I want to take Death Baron? I think I just want to take Death Baron. Because I can play it and Molderhulk this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and play this Molderhulk. I'm okay with this getting countered, I guess. These decks don't usually run counters, do they? Yep, cast down, that's what I thought. And we're going to go and pay for it. That is totally fine with me. And resolve. And put this back. And then play this. And attack them for 2 damage. They still have to block, and I'm fine if they block with Merfolk. Yep. Because I'll get more crap in the bin. Okay. I would have liked to draw the Find, but that's fine. Because, let's see, my opponent here can play a land. They can choose to do this for 6. They'd gain 3. They'd have to block this, and they would not die. But they would, if I draw a land, then I can get my other Death Baron, and I believe that would kill them. So they can only block one of these. They go up to 9. Yeah, so if I draw a land, I can get a Death Baron, and that should kill them. Well, they just decided to concede. That didn't have trample? Oh, they double conceded. Right? No? No? Okay. So we're going against Sultai Midrange. So I definitely want the Scavengers. I don't think I want the Tyrants. I kind of like Moment of Craving, and I kind of don't. Nope, nope, not Harpooner. Go away. I think I do want all of the value I can get here, right? I think this is going to be a value-laden game. I don't love Assassin's Trophy. I take this out so often that I should probably just take it out of the dang deck. I definitely want the rest of this stuff, though. Because this is all about the value. We're going second. Honestly, I'm going to take out Trophy. Do I need the extra Liliana? It's like so much value. I'll drop a Midnight Reaper because I've chungus upped my board here, so I think that's right. I legitimately don't know. I want over the summer to do a lot more streaming and a lot more trying to play like not meta decks, but try and play my decks better. This hand is not great. We're going second though. The thing is, we can't play this on turn 2. We could potentially play this on turn 3 if we get there. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would keep this hand. I can't. I don't think I can. We'll keep this one. We'll keep that on top 2 because it like does things. So we can do this on turn 1 and do this on turn 2. Putting this into play, just rejecting land, most likely. So that's fine. Can I... Thank you. That scared the shit out of me. It's like, can I draw a card, please? So we can do this. Play this on turn 1. Or on turn 2, I should say. Ooh, we might be fucked. I mean, if they go like directly into a Jade Light Ranger, that's just probably a screwed, unfortunately. Pass it to me, Pat. So instead, I could play Graveyard Marshal. I don't know why I said oops. No, I can't play Graveyard. All right, good thing I checked. I can't play Graveyard Marshal. Stop being stupid. I don't need any lands. I didn't put any lands in there. That's what I wanted. Fuck off. Why can't these all 3 lands? Jade Light Ranger? There it is. I assume that oops was because he had this combo going. It's just a douchey thing to do. Like, it's so unnecessary. Like, you don't have to be I was gonna say a word that would have probably gotten me no love from YouTube. That's what I'll say. I'll attack. Why not? I guess I could have held things back, but are they really gonna find that one card? Strange if they do. We're gonna go ahead and just play another Glowspore Shaman. Just bin the crap out of our stuff and hope we find something strong to play early. None of those are... This is not a Molderhulk. Where's my Molderhulk? I can Graveyard Marshal next turn and find... I can find back... Just the Death Baron doesn't seem very good. Another Walker, that's okay. Branch Walker, that's not. So this is going to be a difficult game. For sure. I have to find removal for that. No blocks. No blocks. To find removal for this, and just like a Molderhulk. Fuck off. I mean, I guess it makes it easier for me to just like fire one off now. So we'll do this. We'll go ahead and get a Death Barino and a Deathgorge Scavenger. So next turn we can... No attacks, I'll block this turn. Next turn we can eat this. And just keep bothering the crap out of them. We're gonna use all my Graveyard Marshal. That's fine. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and block here. Okay, go ahead and block there, thank you. Okay, I'm very happy that I got that because it gives me something to do alongside my my Deathgorge Scavenger. It's fine. And yum. What's nice is also gains me life, which allows me to continue trying to build towards that later game where I hopefully will get Molderhulks down and combo value the shit out of them. Vraska.
Make wave, my crew is the finest in the seas.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Big mistake.
Can Finality, but they still have Wild Growth Walker. Plus, they get to buy stuff back now. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going first now. I think this is right. Maybe. I don't know. Eh. It's not terrible. I can do this turn 2, turn this turn 3, potentially turn 4 this, or just have this. So, we'll definitely keep it. I do wish I had a Diregraf Ghoul to lead off. But Death Baron having Death Touch is actually, or giving Death Touch, I should say, is very helpful. So opponent really in the tank here. Wait, no. I am the Death Baron! Yes! Wait. Oh, I don't have my knife. My knife is over there. Llanowar Elf? More like Luzawar Elf. No, but this can potentially spiral into nothing but sadness. Wait, Scrubbler doesn't even have the good Llanowar. What a loser. Not a loser, a loser. A luge. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, I should never record after I've taken a large exam. This was my midterm. It covered half of the information in the dang course. Branch Walker? Sure. Sure. Do it, come on, attack me, you coward. Alright, he attacked me. No block stakes. Did draw land, not a land I can use, unfortunately. But I will go ahead and attack with this Graveyard Marshal. They'll block if they want, I suppose. Which I realize is a terrible idea because they probably have Find in their hand. I hate everything, and I hope it dies. But I can play another Graveyard Marshal. And if they decide to attack with their Wild Growth Walker, I can block and kill it. I do have Molderhulk, so hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to get this combo down. If I draw another land, I'll have Underrealm Lich, which helps both my Molderhulk as well as the rest of my board. I assume they're not going to attack. Ooh, okay, so possibly just like too many lands here. Yeah, I really want to get a land. It's not a land. I can hold Contempt for like a Vraska or something. Or I can Glowspore Shaman in order to get value. Oh man, I'm not sure. I'm really worried. I guess if they they'll be able to get value out of Vraska anyway, so I think I should just do this. Okay, and I do get a land, which is nice. I also get at least one creature in the bin, so that's helpful. And like, once again, we're not going to attack. I think that with Underrealm Lich and Molderhulk, I should be able to grind this game out. Never mind. Will I double block if they attack? Yeah. Absolutely I will. Cool. So play this, and I'll play this. So hopefully they don't have another Contempt in their hand. But once again, I think I'm just going to play it a little safe. Because they have 3 cards. They have 2 cards. But I have Molderhulk. What is it? You have an army, I have a Hulk? Well, shit. So Molderhulk gets a little bit better. I can Vraska's Contempt here. I'm only going to take 1 damage. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do both. But I can just Contempt this. I guess I could just Molderhulk instead. I think the correct answer is Molderhulk into Glowspore Shaman, because I could still use the Contempt. Like, because I can double block if I have to. I can still use the Contempt on a Vraska if I have to. I think this is a better plan. Got a bunch of stuff in the yard now. Actually, every card in my graveyard is a creature? Okay. So they also have a Memorial to Folly, but theirs is not as good as mine, I don't think. Why would you ever do that? That was strange. So here, I think the correct answer is just Contempt this. What is in their bin? So yeah, I mean, this is like the one card they would want to get back, right? So I think the answer is Contempt Rooney, this card, and just try and get in for the Dabbledge. I'm not worried about another Memorial to Folly. I just want to make sure I can actually murder my opponent. And pretty much never going to use this except on Molderhulk. What do I do to this? But, I mean, yeah, that's the best thing that you can get back. Like, I am not sad about that. Okay! Good to know. Ooh. She can come down and kill this. I think the correct answer is play Liliana.
What is more precious than life?
Fudge. I really want a plus. So that I can minus. Because I can -2 now to get Branchwalker out of the way. So if I did that, they would take 12 damage, go to 3, they play Vraska, kill that, they're dead anyway. Never mind, I'm dumb, I should have just done that. Okay, so my opponent found it before I did, but, you know, I got there. Cooler Rooney, we did okay. I'm not gonna lie, we did okay. No pack? What do you mean no pack? I want a pack. Zombies, yeah, we'll get a Guilds of Ravnica. Sure. All right. Well, I'm tired. I need to eat dinner and then take a nap. So, of course, I would like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Salamander and Croft, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them in supporting the channel, as many of you have recently, I'm going to probably need to change how I do my end screen. Please feel free to find the Patreon link in the description down below, as well as the link to my Discord server where we chat and play games and things. It's great. As well as link to Tyler Walpole's art. Dude is really cool. He does really cool art. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that's it. I do hope that you've enjoyed this zombie-tastic video. If you did, go ahead and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, and pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends. And until next time, all be one.